one of the most crucial items to puzzle solving and to combat in the 3D Zelda series. We got the hero's bow. So with this, we can now shoot arrows. That's right, we have a projectile weapon now. Very, very good. I am very, very happy. So let's go ahead and equip that. Put that over the Deku stick. And I'll just show this baby off. Isn't that cool? You can shoot arrows anywhere you want. But, as nifty as it is, it also comes with the caveat of it being the bane of my existence, in that the mini-games we will have to do with this bow are absolutely ridiculous. In order to get some of the heart pieces in this game, you need to complete the most absurd shooting gallery mini-games I have ever encountered in any game, let alone a Zelda. So, I'm just anticipating how much failure will ensue in later episodes. But back to what's going on here. We went ahead and shot that eye, and did we already get the stray fairy in there? I feel like we did. Just double checking. Yes, we did. So we shot that eye, and that starts the platform raising and lowering. We'll get to that later. Come back out to this room, and there's an unlit torch in the center of that little flower thing. So what we have to do is shoot an arrow through the flame and at to the torch. So the arrow will, well there, it just happened. The arrow carries the flame to the torch, and all of a sudden the water is cleansed. So now there's no longer any poisonous water here in the dungeon. Very, very good. So we've taken care of the poison problem. Let's see what else. There's a fairy over there. Let me see. I think I have to shoot it with my arrow. It's behind that pillar, though. Don't want to fall down. Oh, you can just walk. Wow, I can't believe I didn't see that. There's a path to it right there. Doi! Use your eyes, young one. So, just walk up to this fairy, pop its bubble, and here's stray fairy number 8. Let's see. What do I do here?
Hey, I'm trying to tell you something.
Oh yeah, I remember what to do. So we're going to burrow into this Deku flower, I believe. Or actually, no, we're not going to do that yet. I take that back. This is tricky. You see what we're doing here? The same idea a second ago, where we shot an arrow through the torch and into an unlit torch. We have to reproduce, but now on a roundabout. So, this puzzle's pretty complicated, and it's to get a stray fairy, so it's optional. This can be tricky, but, okay, not too bad. It only took me a couple tries. Anyway, sorry if my explanations are a little sucky on that, but hopefully the visual of actually seeing me do it makes up for that in some slight way. Anyway, once the torch is lit, that causes something to happen. I think that opened the door. Anyway, now that that's happened, we're going to turn into Deku Link, fly over to this platform right here, and press this switch as normal Link. So these puzzles are pretty involved. They can get complicated at times. You might not always know exactly what you have to do, and even if you do, the mechanics for actually pulling it off can be tricky, so even someone who's played the game a lot will tell you that either they forget little things, or even if they remember what to do, they can't always pull it off 100% of the time. Which makes it a great thing to do an LP on, in my opinion, so there's that. And in this chest, there's our 9th stray fairy. So I actually misspoke a second ago. Lighting the torch is necessary to advance in the dungeon. Stepping on the switch is what makes the stray fairy appear, so I got my wires crossed there, and I misspoke. My apologies. And this room, we don't want to be here yet, actually. This is the room to get to the boss, but we don't have everything we need just yet, so I'm a little ahead of where I want to be. We still need to get one more item before we can actually fight the boss. So, let's see here. Oh yes, now this platform's raising and lowering. Sorry this is all kind of jumbled and hectic and a little bit chaotic, but that's kind of just how I play my games. So excuse my impreciseness in dealing with all these puzzles. But anyway, one way or another, we got this platform to start moving up and down, so let's go ahead and make use of that. Now that it's moving up and down, we're going to wait for it to reach the height, the absolute height threshold that it can. And once it does, we're going to pop out and make our way all the way across the room here. We are Super Deku Link. Go through the door. And it's a froggy. Spin attack the froggy. And that just paralyzes it. So sword attack the froggy. Get away from me. Jump slash. Well, that was easy. Or was it? Oh god, he has a dad crab. Okay, so change back into Deku Link. And so to throw him off the frog, to throw him off the turtle, what we have to do is what we would do with any other turtle. So just burrow into the Deku Flower and pop out. And once he's up on the ceiling, you're supposed to shoot him with an arrow. I don't know why I put my mask on. His controller's a little bit finicky. Where did he go? Okay, so you just want to hit him with an... No, Tattle, I don't need your advice right now. I know what to do. So hit him with an arrow, and that's all you can do. You can just get one shot in with an arrow, I believe, before he gets back on the turtle. So then you repeat the process 2 more times, I think. So let's try this again. Alright, buddy. You're in my sights. Z targeting is your biggest ally here. You definitely want to Z target. And, alright, that's the second arrow I think we've shot into him, so we're going to put the Deku Link mask on one more time, burrow into the flower, and take his turtle out. Alright. And let's see, where did he go? Alright, there he is. One more arrow. Stop putting your mask on, Link! Stop doing that! Oh, the C-stick on my controller is the slightest bit off. So, I'm not intending on doing a lot of these button presses, it's just happening. And he managed to get back on his turtle. If you waste too much time, that happens. And I indeed wasted too much time. Alright. Come on, focus. We can do this. This isn't the most difficult thing to do. We've done a lot worse. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I got you! Ha! Okay, and then they dissolve and poof into nothingness. And he turns into a little cute froggy. Aww. A little cute froggy. Well, we're going to ignore the little cute froggy and claim our prize. Now that this door is open, we can go in here and oh my, it's a blue chest. And all of these pots have rupees in them, so I'm going to go ahead and grab those. Rupees are nice. But what's nicer... Oh my god, this is something extra special. It's in a gold and blue chest. I wonder